Welcome to Super Chase Garage, guys. We got a 1974 Ford Carrier, and basically it was out in the desert in the back of Big Bear near Apple Valley. It was sitting there for a very long time. I'm going to show you how long it's been sitting there. Crazy. Been sitting there a very long time. Let's do a walk around and then we'll start talking about this vehicle. The tires are, we had to put new tires on it because the tires were all popped and corroded. They were on the rims, buried into the ground. And I believe we have some video footage of that. I hope we do. It's missing a gas cap. It smells bad. What's cool about this, guys, check this out. I don't know if this is factory or not because it's got a clip here and a clip here. You can get right to your fuel pump because these have fuel pumps on them, electric fuel pumps. I don't know why, but they do. But anyways, this is the side. The side's in pretty decent shape. Different door, guys. Since we're here, let's open it up. It seems to shut okay and all that. And you can see it's coming off there. There's some famous rat turds in there. So it was probably by snakes and stuff. Let's look behind here. You got the little carrying case in the back where you used to carry stuff. And then I found a little sheet here on here, and I put it away because it was dangling there and I didn't want to lose it. But it said by Chevy. I believe this is a Chevy seat, guys. This seat is a Chevy seat. And I'll show you the inside. It's got, I'm not sure if that's original miles, but we're gonna check this out real quick. It says 980,000 miles on there. But anyways, I don't know if it's flipped a couple times. This is a radio here, got some speakers down there. Got a little thing here. We're gonna try to open this. I tried to open it just a minute ago and I couldn't open it, but I'm gonna try to get it open for you guys. And then this is a 4-speed transmission, not a 5-speed, so it doesn't have an overdrive. And then this is all your heating system here, radio, where your key goes, your brake. And then over here, somebody hooked up, this is separate. And you got a choke. This comes with the car. I do not know what this is. Then I'd like to keep a comment down below what this might be. Don't know what it is. We haven't gotten the motor yet, guys. It took us 2 days to figure out how to get in the motor. The windows do roll up and down. They have wing windows here. And this is your door handle right here. And the windows do roll up and down. So it's kind of really cool. And anyways, this is really different. I don't know if that's somebody custom made that thing for the fuel pump or not. I really want to know because I have another Ford Carrier wagon right here. Same year, guys. And I made this I converted this into water, took the gas tank out of there, put water in there, and then I put electricity right here. Then I still got to put a battery there, and then as you see back here it says Ford Carrier. You can come on, we'll step over on this side, and then it says Ford Carrier, and then it opens like this. Jammed a little bit, but anyways, I can't bring it all the way down to the other trailer. And then somebody put some I believe it's inner tubes off of a bike. The bed is no rust. This thing is rust free. That's why I wanted it. It's rust free. The bumper is in pretty decent shape. You take a look at the bumper. This was concerning. This all shakes the muffler. But anyways, there's the reverse lights right here. This is where you go to get your spare tire down, which it doesn't have a spare tire underneath there. I had looked. And then these are for the rubber pieces. When you don't have a bumper, it comes falling down. It hits on the tailgate, so it doesn't hurt the tailgate. But now that it has a bumper, it'll hurt the tailgate because the bumper will hurt the tailgate. And then this is my Ford Carrier 1974 Ford Carrier. I call it my survival trailer. I normally have 2 gas tanks on here, so I can carry gas. I've gone through Route 66 with it before. It's got a field pump on here, and it's an RV field pump, so it's filled with water, and then I can get water right out of here, right out of this spigot, and the water will come right out. All I just need is a marine battery in there, and it's set. And I leave it out because I hook it up to inside for a triple charge. And this is my Ford Carrier wagon, and I put brand new tires. I spent $400 on a brand new tire and 1 spare, 2 brand new tires and 1 spare. And look at it, got the original mats, dude. The truck don't have mats. Got the original mats. Here's the back of the Ford Carrier of mine. Well, they're both mine now, but this is it right here. And it opens the same, but as you can tell here on the Ford Carrier, it's all Halloween stuff, by the way, guys. So you got your latches here, which saves it from hitting the tailgate. But if you want to, you can always do this. Take them off. Go like this. And then it'll hit the bumpers right here at the latches, on each latch. It won't hit the actual thing, it hit the latch. And then you can just put it back together. Anybody want any Halloween stuff? I'm giving away some Halloween stuff. Well, let me put the pink back on there. This one back on. I forget. I know how to do it. Of that. So anyways, this is ready to go. It's going to go on Route 66 all the way across country to Pennsylvania. This trailer right here is going to do that. And this is going to be shipped out to Pennsylvania because we don't know nothing. We put new tires on there. We don't know nothing about it. We couldn't get the hood latch to open. It took us quite a while to open it. We got some brakes. So it must be all drum brakes. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's got like I don't know if this is like an ashtray. It looks like an ashtray thing, or an ashtray that goes in here probably. And there's a spring there for something. Another window crank, but all the window cranks are here, so it might be an extra. And then let's try to get this open. Here, let me grab this. Grab this. And then try to open this thing without bending something here. Okay, let's see. There it goes. Okay, we opened it. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. This is the inside, guys. And then we're gonna open all this paperwork up. Okay, must see. So I'm going to cover up the name. You can see it was a Ford Carrier. Last time registered 000. This was probably the first time 1974. That was when it was last registered on this one here. We got a phone number too. I'm thinking about calling it and maybe have you guys in the video on the call. That would be kind of interesting to talk to the original owner of this, because it was bought in 1974 there. There's some more information on it. Trying to see, she last registered 3/11/90. And look at, I'll show you. And I have a little sheet for the seat. I think that sheet was a Chevy Love seat or something like that. And let me show you. you're gonna get down there and get the license plate. It says 1990, guys. Look at that. March of 1990. The 90s. This thing's been sitting in the desert since the 90s, guys. That's a long time ago. Let's see if she's gonna run or start. As we just barely got the hood open. I just cracked it open. I didn't want to look without you guys seeing with me, because you guys are part of my audience, and I want you to share this with me. I only got one hubcap, guys. One hubcap. Sad about that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna review. Oh, by the way, look at the windshield, guys. Look at this. Look at what the glass does in that hot heat out there in California, Big Bear and San Bernardino mountains. It's so hot out there, you guys. Super hot. Look at the dash. It's total. Oh, this is that sheet I wanted to show you guys. Share it with you right now. You guys might be able to tell me, because this is my first full-size Ford Carrier. I got one that I made out of a wagon. But it says Chevrolet, and this was pinned on the back of the seat. And it says VIN number, none of that's on there. And then it says 82 Chevy. And then it says that right there. I don't know what that means. You guys know if that's a Chevy seat? I don't know. Is that original Ford Carrier seat? I don't know. I'm sure. This was very important to have too, as well, in the find of all this. Anyways, we're going to review the engine right now. We're going to do it on this side first, and then we'll do the other side. And I got to see, I stuffed this here. You know why? It got locked in here because in here, you guys see in here, look at the whole locking thing is, somebody took the bolts out of it. And I believe, I'm not sure, and this is the thermostat that goes right here, and the radiator's missing. What else is missing on this thing? We got the fan shroud. We don't have a fan. We have belts, we're probably no good. We got wiring that's way up here, which doesn't look right. We got the air filter and the air thing. That looks pretty good. Let's see if it looks bad in there. Spider webs are in there. You guys look. I spooky spired there. You guys hit the subscribe button. Yeah, there's a lot of spider webs in there. A lot of rat poop in here too, as well. Let's go check out the other side. Put this back on. And check the other side real quick. Let me grab a stick real quick to see if I can keep this thing open without me having to hold it open the whole time. And I gotta put that thing back in there. So this latches again. You guys, it took us hours and hours to get this out. It took us a long time, guys. It really did. Anyways, the manifold is off. This is not a good sign right here. Why the manifold is off, I have no idea. And oh my God, look at the bolts. The bolts are off of here. Let's see if it comes out. Oops, I don't want to hurt myself. Let's see. This whole cover is not got one bolt on it. There is no hardware here, I see. And there it is, guys. Okay, now this, we don't have to do a a wrench test, being that they did this for us. This is our braking lines. Somebody pinched off the water heater, I believe that's what it goes to. So the heater core is messed up. These are just kind of all laying here. What the heck? These got spark plugs in them. Ooh, all right, yeah, chop my fingers off again. Wow, look at this, guys. Check this out. It's a pull start. All you gotta do is pull the rope. You gotta get a longer rope and you gotta pull start it. You can pull start it. What the heck is that doing in there, guys? That's crazy. What the heck is that doing in there? Anyways, that's not a good sign. Having that hole open and that hole open and this open, and man, this thing is never gonna move. Okay, this is how we can tell, guys. You can tell by pushing on these things there should be slack in at least one of them. There should be slack in one of these things here. Let me get this down the middle so it's out of our way. There should be slack in one of these. And there ain't no slack so far in none of these. So that tells me the engine is definitely froze up. And it must have had a heater problem. It's got oil in it. It looks decent actually. It really don't have an odor to it. But the oil thing's there. That you got the alternator there. Got the wires coming up to here. Distributor. Well, that's loose. That's like, yeah. No wonder why it's loose. It's got to go all the way in. This is supposed to go all the way to here to get to this gear right here, you guys. And it won't even go. It won't even go. It won't even go in there. I'm not gonna try to force it because I might get stuck in there. But it's supposed to go all the way down to here. It's supposed to go all the way to here. And then it'll go to this gear. And obviously, let me just take that out of there too, because we already know what we're working with. Working with a bummed out engine, guys. This was, I just disappointed in a little disappointed in the guy that sold me this. He told me that he didn't know nothing about engines, but he knew enough to know that this thing was never going to run again. And he's not that stupid. He says he's going to give me some rims for my 2500, and I hope he does, because I traded him a very, very, very nice car for this thing. And it was a long journey. But he did a really good score off of me. But if he comes through with the rims and tires, he did me good. If he doesn't, he did me dirty. And you know what? What comes around goes around. And you know, you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you get bad. This is not saying on purpose, but I think he purposely locked it, undid all these latches and everything inside here. All these latches, they're all taken out. They're just flopping around in there. And where's the screws for them? They're nowhere to be found. Where's the screws for these? They're nowhere to be found. Like, what's going on, you know? Like, that was purposely done so it could never latch again. And look at, we got a nail in here. Come here. Well, we got a nail in here holding the hood on together. So I don't know if that happened before or not. We got all kinds of stuff going on in here. We got some belts there. They're no good. This is your thing to your starter. Starter's on the other side. And obviously we know all that. And then we got the brake. This is what I'm trying to talk about. It's like this. That was purposely done, and when it got in there, it was locked, and there was nothing. And then over here we got, I'm gonna put this in here, that way the hood don't try to lock up on us again. These we're gonna have to replace, they're totally rotted. That's your brake, and this is your clutch. This is your thermostat that goes right here. Thermostat would go right here, and your housing. And then radiator's missing. Said he had the radiator, he didn't have the radiator. Look at all these fuses are missing, wire, all the fuses missing. I came to the conclusion, guys, you know, after reviewing all this and looking at the car, it's pretty straight and everything. And the inside needs some work, but what do you guys think of this? I'm gonna show you the engine I'm thinking about putting in here. And you tell me what I should do or not. Everybody's saying put an LS swap, put a diesel, Cummins diesel in here. You could do a lot of things. There's enough room in here for a lot of things, but I know this motor will fit. I'm going to show you right now. We have this engine right here. It's a V6, and it is a manual. And I was thinking of taking this off and putting it in that truck, and find the radiator that has a high performance blower on it, electric fan blower, instead of using this, because we won't have room for all this and the blower. But I want to keep the AC unit and all that in this, because this truck is pretty much totaled now. It's have some structural frame damage, but you know, it sounds really good. I can start it up for you guys. And look at the stick shift. Got a stick shift on it. It's got all my tools in it. It's got a stick shift on it. Now imagine that high stick shift being in there. That'd make that truck look cool. You know, put that big old high stick shift in there. So yeah, I bolt in all the way in, and then just have to redo the drive shaft and rear end. Of course, we can't use this rear end unless we have it cut, and it'd be a lot of work. But we can have that done, and because this has got a Suburban rear end in it, and it's posi traction rear end. On this, you can see it says Suburban right here, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's a Suburban posi traction rear end. So you'll use the rear end on this thing as well on the Ford Carrier, because we're going to need something that's strong enough to have that horsepower. And picture that motor inside that little truck. What do you guys think? I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that would be a great idea, or am I mad? Or should I put an LS1, or should I put a diesel in it? This kit here, to do this kit, is like, I think $800, and I can just put it right in. But doing all the other stuff is going to cost us more money, as far as doing the rear end swap and the drive shaft. We'll have to do that too as well. But you guys tell me. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of confused. I thought I would just get the little sewing machine motor in there working, but I ain't gonna go through, I'm not gonna go through all this trouble trying to get the little sewing machine that doesn't, I think I can, going up the mountains anyways, and it has no AC and all that. So we convert it to that into this and get rid of this thing. And it'd be the hot rod Ford Carrier. And we'll just kind of make it like a sleeper. We'll put some bigger tires on there, of course. Some people said tub it out. You know, I don't want to tub it out. This bed is perfect. Why would you want to ruin a perfect bed? You know, unless you can find a bed that's not so perfect. Because these trucks are getting very faint to find anymore. They still don't hold their value yet, but at one day these things are going to be very desirable. Man, that tailgate really got some dents in it, though. Like, look at the difference between that tailgate and this tailgate. We're not going to try to do a will it start video today on this thing. Obviously, I'm sorry. We had some trucker mirrors that used to be on this thing right here, you know, and yeah, we're not going to do a will it start video on this today. I don't think it's even possible after what I just showed you guys. It's impossible. We'd be here too long. This is where the distributor used to be. I didn't even know where that was. I just seen it just in the corner of my eye. So the distributor goes there, or the coil rather, I'm sorry. The coil goes there, and your pull start goes here, obviously. Just joking, guys. But yeah, I don't know what that rope's doing in there. I can't even get it out. Look at it, I'm trying to pull it out. I really cannot get it out. I don't know what it's doing in there, why it's in there. It dropped, I don't know how it got in. I really don't. I don't know what happened here. Anything or everything could be in there, because you got going through the manifold. They could be going through the manifold. Things could be growing all over this place. Too many holes. So yeah, if you're gonna do a rebuild, it ain't worth it for this sewing machine engine. Not to defend anybody that has a Ford Carrier that's a Mazda lover engine, because that's what that is a Mazda lover engine. And when these trucks came out brand new, they took the beds off of here from Japan and shipped them out without the bed. And there was chicken tax if they would have hauled them with the bed, and they didn't want to pay the chicken tax, whatever that means. But there is chicken tax on this. But if they took the bed off, they didn't get chicken tax. But look at the top of the is in perfect shape. No dents, no major damage at all. This side is like really good shape. The other side, see on this other fender, the hood is in pretty good shape, except for right here, because we were trying to get it out. We're really trying so hard to get that thing out. We got a dent here, And we got some metal work to do here. And this one's got a dent in it. And that's where they used to have, that's the original mirror. I wish they would have just kept with that, but oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. They did some, I think this was sealed because this once had a camper shell on it. And the guy told me it was on there. And then one day he thought about maybe fixing the truck up, and it had aluminum camper shell on it, which I'm looking for, and he destroyed it. He took it off. And I wish he would have kept it, because I could have restored it. Even if it had a small leak or something, I would have restored it and got it done. But anyways, we got new tires on it just to roll it around. We only got one hubcap on it. I love the front end. It's got Popeye look to it right now. Missing a light. Wish wasn't told in the marketplace. You know, you go all the way out to marketplace and you find out all the things that are wrong with it. And we've spent hours and hours trying to get this hood open. We couldn't get it open, and we got it there, and then we discovered the engine's totally gone. We did go underneath it, and well, I don't know if I have video footage of it or not, but we did go underneath it, and we did put a wrench right up to here so we can crank on it. And I moved this up because this is just laying here, and then we tried to crank on the engine a little bit. It wasn't budging. It wasn't doing nothing, guys. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, you guys, I want to hear your guys' comments on this. I might leave this in here because it's a good little thing to have in my new thing to put in the new motor, maybe, huh? What do you guys think? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do you think of the loadout with them together? If they had the right size tires, it'd be level more, and you know, it'd be kind of cool. I got all this Halloween stuff, guys, back here, and I got some props, Halloween props. I got all kinds of stuff. Check out my Wild West Hopkins family channel. It's all about Halloween. We got all nothing but about Halloween. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of my Halloween stuff. You know, look at this. Ooh, I'm knocking stuff over. Not good. Hey, we got all kinds of Halloween stuff. We got hearses. We got these creepy dolls. We got giveaways. We got this guy, this guy, this guy. Guy back, Miss Mercer back there, Grouchy, Jack Frost. We got bigger ones up here, animatronics. Bigger animatronics up there. There's tons of everything. We're all about Halloween on Wild West Hopkins family. And we're a little higher on the subscribers, a lot higher on the subscribers there than we are here. But this is Super J's Garage, and I thank you for watching this so far. If you guys want to click on this video, hit subscribe, and you put your notification bell, and subscribe to Wild West Hopkins family, and check me out on there. There's a lot of stuff that will be filmed on this, and a lot of stuff to be filmed going to Route 66 with that trailer. The Ford Carrier trailer, and also we're going to be going down through Route 66 all the way down on Route 40, and we're going to see the Cadillacs on the ground, and maybe we'll bring this 1970 hearse that we just got, and maybe we'll bring that with us and film that and drive that along all the way. It's got a big 400 engine in there. It does suck a lot of gas, but be worth the video for you guys. What do you think? And that video is going to be posted on Wild West. I might have some small clips on there on Super J's. So if you guys want to click on to Wild West Hopkins family, check out that's on the shirt here. Check out that, check it out, and you'll be able to see that stuff. We're going all the way to Pennsylvania. We're moving away from California, getting out of California. Taxes are just getting too high here. Everything's getting high here. Everybody's moving out of California. I'm not one to follow people, but hey, man, it's really changing, and the diesel is changing too. I have a friend that has a big diesel channel, and he's got a 2019 Cummins diesel 500, and they wanted him to put another $10,000 investment on some more product to put on his car for smog stuff. And he's just done. He's done. He's moving. He's going to Ireland, though. Yeah, where I was from, Ireland. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And we'll see you in the next one. And next time maybe you see a video, it'll be a while before you're gonna see the swap in this. But we'll be taking the motor out of that thing pretty quickly in this one and leaving this one here and bringing that one and put it in there. And we'll probably show clips of that, but we probably won't get it running until we get it to Pennsylvania. And that'll probably be next, probably spring, in the middle of spring, we'll get it running. And you'll be seeing this thing doing some hot dog stuff, hot diggity dog stuff over here. And yeah, you guys will really enjoy it. But anyways, I say it again, I'll say it one more time. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Punch out.